stone. I would like to find gold very much, please. Hello? Ooh. Oh, what is that? I think that's one of the newer elements. Yes, order shards for Thaumcraft. Now I know there's the standard 4 elements: fire, water, earth, and air. But then there's also order, and I think it's entropy. Those are the remaining 2. I think they're called actually, I don't know what they're called. They're like the natural elements, like the ones that are not made up of 2 things. I actually don't want to get sucked down there quite yet. Yeah, so there's the 6 kind of like base elements to Thaumcraft that everyone needs to know, which are the things I've just said. So, more copper. Always fun. It's funny seeing all these blocks from different mods right next to each other, yet they're technically the same. That's quite humorous in my opinion. You hear the zombies. I mean, it's terrifying. You know they're gonna just like that. I mean, like, I didn't even bother looking up to see if he was, like, right in front of me. I was just expecting him to arrive. I mean, it's just, what a pain. Monsters just suck. I mean, I know it kind of keeps you on your toes and makes this a more survival-based game, but I mean, just, why do they have to be so terrible? Jeez. They've made them too well. It's annoying. They're too smart. Too dangerous. But, anyways. Oh, I didn't pick that up. You stay back, please. I'd still like to know what these weird blobules are. I mean, they keep popping out of the monsters, but I can't pick them up. I thought they were experience orbs, but I guess they're not. So some more coal. Oh, iron. So now we can finish that last block. I have to make sure I do it correctly, though. And more aluminum, so we can really get to work on those casts, which is a good thing. Because this stone pickaxe, must say, it's not that great. It's a good idea. I mean, it's a cheap, very cheap tool that you can easily repair so you don't have to keep wasting stone. But then again, who's really in lack of stone nowadays? I mean, after all, we're surrounded by it. And why do these guys keep dropping their heads? I mean, I thought that was like a rare thing. Maybe well, it has to be a mod, because I don't think you can get it normally. But I mean, they just seem so common. Industrial craft copper. So I'd have to check if all these ores work together in the Tinker's Construct, because then I can just kind of like consolidate everything and then just make it into one thing. Kind of just keeps order. Oh, so I'll collect some of these. What was it? Ambrosia? Oh no. No. I see you. I see you, creeper. Oh! Oh. No! Oh, and there goes my sword. Yeah, ambrosia, whatever it does. I mean, it might be a cool thing just to check out real quick. I'm gonna die. What is that? Lead ore. I don't need that. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh, help me. No. 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 Oh, skeleton. Stop it. Stop it. Just... No. 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 Oh, uranium. You've been uraniumed. Get out of here. No. 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 Oh. Oh, my goodness. I have no food. I really should not be down here. This is not the place for me. How do I get out of here? I don't know. I think I came from this way. Alright, I'll make the casts. Let's leave. I would like gold, but I'll just find that, like, between episodes or something. I don't want to bore you. Just me, close to death, all the time, living on the edge, deep in the mines. I mean, that's so boring. In my opinion. But, yeah. So we'll head upstairs and see what we can do with these casts. Alright, and we're back. So, we did get a bunch more of these shards. Very nice. We got the new order shards and peridot and all this stuff. Lovely. And the aluminum. Now, I do believe both of these will work. If they don't, that's quite unfortunate, but I mean, what can I do? I mean, at least one of them will work. Let me get all the copper out. And I actually want... Alright, actually, let's sleep. because I'm on one heart. I will definitely die, and it will be terrible. And all I have is rotten flesh to eat once again. This is just going to be quite the problem for me, isn't it, guys? I'll need to move this bed, too. But for now, let's just make it daytime. There we are. Oh, shoved in the corner. So let's get craft. Oh, no, that's a skeleton. Please don't shoot me. Please. I'm so young. Alright, well, first of all, ooh, that molten copper. Oh, I put away that. I need 1 iron ore to finish off that block. And then we're good. Where'd I put it? In here? Stone. There. Okay. So yeah. I'll finish off this block and then we'll start seeing if we can make this alloy. I'm actually going to go grab the book to make sure I have everything correct. And I think I'll... Oh, no. Please. Please, please. I'll move these two because I will need them to make some stone bits for our casts to be made around. I'll just collect everything out of here, actually. Sounds good. I'll leave that in there because I don't need another one. I actually just realized, why did I run over to there? I don't need it. We'll put down our bed. Let's just toss in the corner. Sounds nice. And then all of our bits. We've got the stencil table, part builder, tool station, and I'll just quickly. I'll make one of every piece for now. Maybe I can squeeze more of it, enough materials out to get all the stuff I need. So tool binding, and then a tool rod that we can cast around. Be good. So we'll make our first tool. Oh, ooh, that was actually close. I don't think it works that way, but it wouldn't mix because the game's smart. Oh man, I forgot the book again. It won't mix any ores into one casting basin, which is good. It's just in the way. Like, you can't remove it without it maintaining the inventory like the tanks do, and so you have to be very careful with measuring everything correctly. So this is 3 aluminum and 1 copper. So let's make a... Oh, actually, I dumped a bunch of copper in here already. Oh, 18 ingots. That's rough. So I think, yeah, you click that and it gets sent to the bottom. Oh. Oh, wait. Did it use all of it? Yeah, it did. Okay, so that's good. So there's our block. Now, let's just put all of our aluminum in. How about that? And just see what happens. Hopefully it'll make some of this aluminum brass we need. So to make a cast, all you do is place a stone item of the stone version of the item you'd like to make. Oh, that's pretty gross looking. Yeah, stone version of the item you want to make, and it will. You pour the aluminum, brass, or gold around it, and that makes a cast. So you remove both, you get the stone item back. But I mean, who really needs a stone item back unless you're going to be making such great items like this, like metal stuff is, So once this creates an alloy, which it should do in just a few seconds, we can dump it out, form it around these 3 bits, and then make some actual metal, better weapons and tools. That'll be quite useful because, like I said, it'll be cheaper than constantly making all of these over and over again. So this might be done in just a few seconds. Ah, there it is. So I think that's the copper on top. And yep, there's the aluminum brass. Oh man, we've made maybe a little bit too much, but you can never have too much when you're making these casts, I suppose. So there's the pickaxe head. This is a tool binding for most tools. I actually think we should probably get some other casts made. Like, let's see what we can make. We'll probably need a shovel and an axe. Those are both very useful tools. I will actually need to make some more stencils, though. I don't think I have any extra. There's some wood. And there's some patterns. We will need a shovel head. Sounds good. Axe head. Perfect. Yeah, let's make a sword blade. And I'm personally a fan of the long sword, so that will require a handguard. I've worked with it before, if you didn't know. So we'll just plop a few of these in. Make a few of those. Now, axes and shovels used as a tool binding and a tool rod, just like everything else. So we won't need to make too much extra. Just the sword needs the extra bit for this handguard. Let's stuff these patterns away. Cool. So we'll have a nice slew of tools in a variety of materials that we can use. So I got the tool rod. Perfect. Next, let's just do a shovel head. And as that fills up, I do want to mention also, Tinker's Construct is a great way of kind of upgrading your tools. I don't think it says it in here, but in, I think, the Red Book, it tells you about all these upgrades you can make for your tools. Well, not make, like kind of add on. So you add things like redstone to make it mine faster. You can add, I think, lapis lazuli to give it like luck. You can add a moss ball, which is made out of just moss stone you get from dungeons. That adds self-repair, which I'd love to get as soon as I can, because, I mean, once I make some valuable items, I don't want to lose them, in my opinion. Be quite nice. So, let's actually, what can we do? What's a good alloy? Because I'd like to make a good sword. As you notice, that one just broke on me, and that's not quite helpful. Bronze. That sounds pretty good, I suppose. And we do have some tin in here. Now, I don't want to make too much of this. Maybe, let's see if I can calculate this correctly. So that's 12 ingots. That'll be 12 ingots of copper. So if I put in 4 tin, it should make it even. So I will take that out there. So that should make all this copper into bronze, which I can make into tools. So I will go put this, put all these stone bits away. I probably won't ever need these again, which is quite a pain, but I mean, what can you do? And then we'll make this one sword. I wanted to grab something, but I forgot what it was. Oh, this. So I want to show you. So you can get modifiers, is what they're called. Now, I'm going to be making a longsword, which is just one type of sword that when you right-click, you actually do a lunge attack instead of doing a block, like the regular broadsword you might know does. So it gives a cool lunge ability, and then it does some extra damage, I believe. And that's just a cool thing. So, and then the modifiers is a really great part of this mod. I love it. So you can add things like diamond to add durability and to increase the mining level. Emerald also kind of adds durability, but not quite as much as a diamond. Speed with a redstone, moss, auto repairs. This auto smelts. I've never tried this actually. I haven't gotten too in depth. So you kind of complicate with blaze rods, but it's quite expensive. You get some luck. You get sharpness with a quartz block, which we need to go to the nether. So a bunch of this stuff you need to go to the nether. This one seems nuts. Necrotic. Heals the player every time a monster's attacked. That's you get a wither skeleton bone. I think that might be a special thing with this mod pack. So this should be smelted by now. We can see if we can get to work on making... Ah, there it is. Bronze. Oh, we had extra tin. Did I count wrong? I must have. So let's get ourselves making a sword. So you just plop the cast in there. Make sure the bronze is at the bottom correct. And pour it in. And that hardens over time. And there we go. We've got a bronze sword blade. And that's just one piece of our sword. So we'll need to make all the pieces. And I figure everything in bronze will be just fine. There's no harm in it. I think it'll give me something like reinforced as an attribute. I think that just kind of means it's there's a chance that it won't use durability, but that's just because it's bronze. So let's see if we can get to work building this broadsword. Put the blade in there, handguard in there, tool rod in there, and there is our lovely longsword. Now you can actually name tools. So what's a good name for this? It's kind of lame. It's not super good. We can just call it the poker. Perfect. Prepared to fight. Look at that. Got an achievement. Let's just test this out. Yep, you just wind it back and then release it. You get a huge jump. That almost killed me. Maybe we should do that at this time. But that seems to be a good place to stop for now. We got our more permanent house set up for now. We've got most of a level 2 smeltery. We've made some new casts, a new sword, which is beautiful. I'll have to make some new tools that we can go mining with. Maybe I'll mine a little bit in between, like I said, to get some materials, because you don't want to watch that all the time. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want. I mean, I'll just be making a bunch of these, perhaps doing some other games, who knows, in the future. And yeah, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.